Hello all. Today we are going to learn about American multinational beverage corporation and manufacturer, retailer and marketer of non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and spirits, Coca-Cola. Most of us at least once must have heard the name of the company Coca-Cola. Let us know this company in a much better way. The Coca-Cola Company is an American multinational beverage corporation and manufacturer, retailer and marketer of non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and syrups, which is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. The company is best known for its flagship product, Coca-Cola, invented in 1886 by pharmacist John Smith. The Coca-Cola formula and brand was bought in 1889 by Asia Griggs Candler, December 30, 1851 to March 12, 1929, who incorporated the Coca-Cola Company in 1892. The company operates a franchised distribution system dating from 1889, where the Coca-Cola Company only produces syrup concentrate, which is then sold to various bottlers throughout the world who hold an exclusive territory. The Coca-Cola Company owns its anchor bottler in North America, Coca-Cola Refreshments. Colonel John Pemberton was wounded in the Civil War, became addicted to morphine and began a quest to find a substitute for the dangerous opiate. The prototype Coca-Cola recipe was formulated at Pemberton's Eagle Drug and Chemical House, a drugstore in Columbus, Georgia, originally as a Coca wine. He may have been inspired by the formidable success of Vin Miriani, a European Coca wine. In 1885, Pemberton registered his French wine Coca Nerve Tonic. In 1886, when Atlanta and Fulton County passed prohibition legislation, Pemberton responded by developing Coca-Cola, essentially a non-alcoholic version of the French wine Coca. In 1892, Chandler set out to incorporate a second company, the Coca-Cola Company, the current corporation. When Candler had the earliest records of the Coca-Cola Company burnt in 1910, the action was claimed to have been made during a move to new corporation offices around this time. After Candler had gained a better foothold on Coca-Cola in April 1888, he nevertheless was forced to sell the beverage he produced with the recipe he had under the names Yum Yum and Coca. When Dr. John Smith Pemberton suddenly died on August 16, 1888, as a G. Candler now sought to move swiftly forward to attain his vision of taking full control of the whole Coca-Cola operation. The first bottling of Coca-Cola occurred in Vicksburg, Mississippi at the Biden-Harn Candy Company in 1891. The proprietor of the bottling works was Joseph A. Biden-Harn. The original bottles were Biden-Harn bottles, very different from the much later hobble-skirt design of 1950, now so familiar. Cola syrup is sold as an over-the-counter dietary supplement for upset stomach. On July 12, 1944, the 1 billionth gallon of Coca-Cola syrup was manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company. Cans of Coke first appeared in 1955. On April 23, 1985, Coca-Cola, amid much publicity, attempted to change the formula of the drink with New Coke. On July 5, 2005, it was revealed that Coca-Cola would resume operations in Iraq for the first time since the Arab League boycotted the company in 1968. Coca-Cola introduced the 7.5-ounce mini can in 2009, and on September 22, 2011, the company announced price reductions, asking retailers to sell 8 packs for $2.99. That same day, Coca-Cola announced the 12.5-ounce bottle to sell for 89 cents. A 16-ounce bottle has sold well at 99 cents since being reintroduced, but the price was going up to $1.19. In 2013, it was announced that Coca-Cola Life would be introduced in Argentina that would contain stevia and sugar. In August 2014, the company announced it was forming a long-term partnership with Monster Beverage, with the two forging a strategic marketing and distribution alliance and product line swap. As part of the deal, Coca-Cola was to acquire a 16.7% stake in Monster for $2.15 billion, option to increase it to 25%. Pepsi, the flagship product of PepsiCo, Coca-Cola company's main rival in the soft drink industry, is usually second to Coke in sales and outsells Coca-Cola in some markets. RC Cola, now owned by the Dr. Pepper Snapple Group, the third largest soft drink manufacturer, is also widely available. Around the world, many local brands compete with Coke. In South and Central America, Cola Real, known as Big Cola in Mexico, is a growing competitor to Coca-Cola. On the French island of Corsica, Corsica Cola, made by brewers of the local Petra beer, is a growing competitor to Coca-Cola. In the French region of Brittany, Briz Cola is available. In Peru, Inca Cola outsells Coca-Cola, which led the Coca-Cola company to purchase the brand in 1999. In Sweden, Jalmust outsells Coca-Cola during the Christmas season. In Scotland, the locally produced Iron Brew was more popular than Coca-Cola until 2005, when Coca-Cola and Diet Coke began to outpace its sales. In India, Coca-Cola ranked third behind the leader Pepsi-Cola and local drink Thums Up. The Coca-Cola company purchased Thums Up in 1993. As of 2004, Coca-Cola held in 60.90% market share in India. Coca-Cola's advertising has significantly affected American culture, and it is frequently credited with inventing the modern image of Santa Claus as an old man in a red and white suit. 1941 saw the first use of the nickname Coke as an official trademark for the product, with a series of advertisements informing consumers that Coke means Coca-Cola. In 1971, a song from a Coca-Cola commercial called "I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing," produced by Billy Davis, became a hit single. During the 1980s, Pepsi-Cola ran a series of television advertisements showing people participate, demonstrating that according to the commercials, 50% of the participants who said they preferred Coke actually chose the Pepsi. Coca-Cola has gone through a number of different advertising slogans in its long history, including the pause that refreshes, "I'd like to buy the world a Coke," and "Coke is it." In 2006, Coca-Cola introduced My Coke Rewards, a customer loyalty campaign where consumers earn points by entering codes from specially marked packages of Coca-Cola products into a website. These points can be redeemed for various prizes or sweepstake entries. Coca-Cola has also advertised its products to be consumed as a breakfast beverage instead of coffee or tea for the morning caffeine. Coca-Cola was the first commercial sponsor of the Olympic Games at the 1928 Games in Amsterdam and has been an Olympic sponsor ever since. This corporate sponsorship includes the 1996 Summer Olympics hosted in Atlanta, which allowed Coca-Cola to spotlight its hometown. Coca-Cola has been criticized for alleged adverse health effects, its aggressive marketing to children, exploitative labor practices, and high levels of pesticides in its products, building plants in Nazi Germany which employed slave labor, environmental destruction, monopolistic business practicing, and hiring paramilitary unions to murder trade union leaders. In October 2009, in an effort to improve their image, Coca-Cola partnered with the American Academy of Family Physicians, providing a $500,000 grant to help promote healthy lifestyle education. The partnership spawned sharp criticism of both Coca-Cola and the AAFP by physicians and nutritionists. In 2012, Coca-Cola was listed as a partner of the RED campaign, together with other brands such as Nike, Curl, American Express, and Converse. The campaign's mission was to prevent the transmission of the HIV virus from mother to child by 2015. The campaign's byline is "Fighting for an AIDS-free generation." While Coca-Cola is proud of their progress, they remain focused on their potential. The 2020 vision is anchored by the fact that they are a growth company in a growth industry, aided by favorable demographic trends, including rising economy vitality in the developing world, 1 billion people joining the global middle class this decade, and rapid urbanization. The non-alcoholic ready-to-drink NARTD beverage industry is expected to grow by $400 billion in value between 2030 and 2020, and low per capita consumption levels in many countries point to abundant growth opportunities for our brands. For these reasons and more, Coca-Cola believes their best days are ahead. So we got to know about the various aspects of Coca-Cola. We went through the company's history to its present day scenario. Hope the information was useful. Have a very good day.